Yep, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your boy B-High. Radio, shouting, stepping in the building. I got my Pittsburgh partner in this thing. Hardo, what's good with it, my
man,
dog?
what it is, big bro, we in the building, man.
Hey, man, obviously today's a good day in this thing, man. I mean, talk to me about that single, getting that boy Wiz Khalifa on that thing, too, and just turning up the hot way with it.
Oh, like you said, man, today's definitely a good day. We number 58 in the country with that right now, but yeah, again, Wiz on there, you feel me? It was just like my music, I make it as like moments in my life, and it was like a good time in my life, you feel me? And it reflected off the record. Wiz, big bro in the city, see me moving, so it was a perfect fit to put him on it.
Exactly. I mean, talk to me about coming out of Pittsburgh with the movement, man, and how's that been for you, though?
Oh, it's hard to get out the burg, you feel me? We ain't got no media outlets. It's like way harder to get up out of there, so you feel me? Me to get where I'm at, it's like had to work extra hard to get here, you feel me? So that's why I like getting my story out there that people see like how I got here, you feel me? It's real influential for what's needed in the game right now.
Exactly. Now, I mean, a good cosign and a good shout out from that boy T.I. don't hurt at all when it comes to getting up out of that Pittsburgh. So, I mean, when he screams free Hardo, what was going through your mind when you heard that on that hit record, man?
I mean, it was a good feeling, but at the same time, I was down, you feel me, facing 10-15 at the time. Like, no plea, no bond, no none of that. Like, I had to go to trial and fight for all my whole team getting indicted all in the process. So it was a hard time in my life, you feel me? But to hear that, but at the same time, like, that's the what come with having one foot in and one foot out, you feel me? So once I got that opportunity, end up beating my case and getting out on that, I've been just focused ever since.
During that time that you found yourself locked down, though, man, what was going through your mind? And, I mean, how were you trying to figure out how to get out of there? Was music really something that you were still thinking about, or was you thinking about the freedom? You're like, I got to get free.
Yeah, I mean, it was both. It was like, it was all or nothing. Like, I had to fight for, man. You feel me? It was like, at the end of the day, if I don't fight for it, I lose it all regardless. I lose my freedom and my opportunity, you feel me, and my career and stuff like that. And once you're a felony, you don't get too many options of other stuff that you could do in this world. So, I mean, God ended up blessing me to end up making it about this situation, getting found not guilty and all that. So I had to really, really focus, you feel me, since then. But everything been blessed since.
Talk to me about the blessings, though, man, because, I mean, hooking up with Sony, I mean, being able to get that deal on the road and really being able to solidify the movement that you got going on with that, how was that for you?
Oh, man, it's been good, bro, like, especially to get here, like I said, where I come from and stuff. But that's what it took, though, man, after everybody don't get lucky or get second chances, you feel me? And I ended up getting blessed with one, you feel me? I got blessed with 2-3 of them. Because, I guess God see the message that I got to bring to the game is a lot stronger than what's going on. So I got that chance to get that blessing. But since I've been all the way focused, you feel me, it been nothing. Like, I got quality in my music. It's moving. I got to move around outside my city, so I'm always on the road, just trying to make plays, making moves. So me and my team, I got a good team. I knew it was going to happen as long as I stayed down. So I'm here, you feel me? We number 58 in the country right now. So and moving, so it's all playing out how I ever wanted it to.
Most definitely. Now, I mean, talk to me about the inspiration and the message in the music, though, man, and what you feel like you want to bring to this game right now.
Like I said, first, I got it. My album gonna come. It's gonna tell my story. That's the first thing I want to do is just like get my story to the people so they can understand what I've been through. So my message is basically like when I'm telling somebody, look, you shouldn't do this, or I understand why you do this, but you got to make the best moves to get out of it. My acronym is TRAP, T-R-A-P, trying to rise above poverty. Right. They only really feel you and can, like, listen to you if they know you've been through that. So, like, I got to introduce myself to the game first and foremost. Like I said, I've been had a plan with this. So I've been sitting on music for years that I'm about to put out, like, because it was never a rush. Like, I wanted to make sure I reached the right crowds and right people. So now we in that position and do that. I'm going to get my introduction and drop the knowledge at the same time.
Exactly. Now, I mean, working with artists like Meek Mill, man, P&B Rock, I mean, what is that like for you being able to collaborate with some heavy hitters in the game, too, man?
I mean, it feel good, especially like Meek was one of my inspirations coming up, you feel me? We both from the P, and like Tip both was rocking with both of us coming up, and our birthday the same day, so it's like, yeah, you feel me? So it's all like, I done met a lot of people from Philly who I've been in jail with that know him, so it was like all a close thing, and then for him to reach out to me and stuff was like all 100.
Talk to me about transitioning from the streets to the music, though, man. I mean, what was that transition like? And do you feel like it was forced when you was facing that jail time? You're like, you know what, I'm done with these streets. I got to go ahead and start jamming.
I mean, yeah, everybody who get locked up, you be like, man, I'll get out and I'll work at McDonald's if I could. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy when you're in jail to say that because you don't really have responsibility. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't got no bills. You get fed 3 times a day. So it's always easy to say, oh, I'm going to change. But when you get out on these streets, there's responsibilities that come with that. You feel me? So, like, even just like working at a McDonald's, I don't want to go to work, go home, pay bills, go to work, go home. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I got one life and I'm trying to live that. You feel me?
Come on
So,
now.
I mean, I get why people be in a position they is or selling drugs. Like, going to school, like, Harvard ain't come to my school, so the options is limited. You feel me? So, I mean, I get it, but it's like, once you might not make $1 million, you feel me? Like, but if you get that 100,000, you feel me? Have a plan and make something shake. So, like, that's just what I'm trying to really, really bring to the game. It's really hard to do it, you feel me? But you just gotta believe in something, like, or it ain't gonna never work.
I mean, what is the feeling, though, man, when you look up and your song is number 58 and you see it's rising at the same time, man? And I mean, you touring, you're doing music, and you doing what you feel and what you love now.
I mean, where I come from, like, all that, you feel me? It's humble. It don't move me yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until, like, it's millions on top of millions and bosses on top of bosses around me. It's really, like, it's unrealistic, you know what I'm saying? Until that happened, that's when it's like, oh, it's crazy. But, like, it's number 58, but I still feel the same as I felt, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
I'm still grinding for something every day, so it ain't really nothing too much to me yet.
Now, what do you say to the youngsters that look up to you, man, that understand where you come from, man? What kind of message do you want to convey to them to let them know about, you know, the rights and the wrongs and the ins and outs of the game, though?
I mean, I want them to know, like, don't see somebody like me and be like, you see the good side of things. You see, oh, I'm number 58 in the country. I got jewelry, I got this and that and the third, but I lost a lot, you feel me, to get it, and only a lot of people don't stay solid, you feel me. Luckily, I was somebody who stayed 100 and had people around me who stayed 100, like, and it saved me from a lot. But everybody do not get them options. So my thing is, like, people got to know the grind and the struggle and stuff like that. You feel me? Don't just pay attention to the good things you see. Like, don't get glamorized by that and think the stuff in the streets is cool at all. When I'm talking my life, you feel me? I'm giving you every aspect of it. So yeah, that's what I want them to know.
Lastly, man, how can folks contact you? What you got coming up next and anything else you want to get off your chest?
I mean, they can follow me on all my social media at Trappin' Hardo, TRAPN HARDO. And like I said, man, we got a single out now. That's what we focused on. We number 58. Like, like I said, I've been in it for a minute from even when T.I. dropped that Ain't About the Money and stuff. But, like, it take a little longer for somebody who's really real to get in the game. Like, and there ain't too many of them, you know what I'm saying? So for me to be somebody, I'm like 8 away from even being on the board, you know what I'm saying? And for a real one, like, people should really support that if they really know how 100 what I'm bringing to the table is. So, I mean, support it. And besides that, like I said, the Fame or Fast story, my project coming out soon. And
Hardo, appreciate you coming through this thing, my dog.
Appreciate you.
Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio, shout it. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.
Trap.